Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bought it. UPK, soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK, soup solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shorter and I show her. She could never get a priest hold. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. That's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. You squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your asshole fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Come manager to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new pair of dollars.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
You understand? You done found a new breed of Hebrews that stand and walk with the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Want to be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms. Never getting treatment, something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause cause we Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of an Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave him leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
Don't you want the Benz vertible with the top cut?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, you get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas, be honest, he seeing decent dope.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
Bitch, he got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I give up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, Why you gave our homeboys life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, a Kai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando Olden, Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. He said, I pray you die, every devil.
Yes, sir. Shalom, y'all Bashim, y'all Shabrakatah. To all the brothers, y'all Shamal Atah, y'all Shabrakatah. To all the sisters, you know what it is? It's brotherhood class. ICPK Chattanooga. Brotherhood, we about to get in. Let's do this Tuesday. You know what it is. We are the ICPK. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. You understand? Let's do this, man. Let's come into this. You know, the thing is a lot of, what is it? A lot of interracial couples going out. It's a lot of brothers falling for whoredom. A lot of system becoming whores. This world just upside down, flip flop. You don't know what's right, what's good, what's wrong. Nobody know nothing anymore. Like basically everything's just what it is out here. You just gotta survive out here now. You understand? You just gotta be aware of what you pick to make your mate. You, as a brother, you should be aware of whoredom, not just females serving other gods as well. Is becoming a whore. You become a whore to Buddha. You could become a whore to Islam, like that young brother Kodak Black. How you gonna say you an Israelite and now you in the mosque bowing down to Allah? Yeah, you in there bowing down to Allah, man. Wait, hold up, something went wrong. Bear with me. Okay. See if Facebook back on. I have to take it off, put it back on. But yeah, man, you have to be aware of who you serve as well, man. Because the young brother just went and served Islam, man. Like you was talking about you an Israelite. Now you in the mosque bowing your head down on the floor to some funky rock god who you think gonna help you, man. You just need to come and get counseling from the ISUPK, and understand that you need to leave them drugs alone, brother. Yeah. Was it the music? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You have to be aware of all of that, man. Just understand this, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian. They can you always have to be aware of what you put around you and how you conduct yourself all the time, man. Cause ain't nobody out there gonna help you unless they're real brothers and real brothers for real, man. We're gonna get our first scripture. We're gonna get First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge. If you have a woman, you got to deal with her according to knowledge, man. The knowledge of what? The knowledge of God, man. You can't deal with her with the knowledge of what you learn in the streets, the basic understanding of the other God. Now you reading the what's that power book? 48 laws of what? 48 laws of power, thinking that's gonna help you. That book is garbage, man. Any other book outside the Bible that's trying to teach you knowledge is garbage. If it don't have nothing to do with the scriptures, and the scriptures give you understanding of how to deal with your brothers and sisters, man. You understand? If you have a woman that you call your soulmate, your girlfriend, your wife, you understand? The Lord says this, likewise, ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge. Dwell with that woman according to knowledge, man. Don't just sit there and always think about the next behind you trying to get. Because then you grasping whores. You don't want to deal with no whores, man. You get a whore pregnant. Next thing you know, you on child support. You start regretting. You start to think, oh man, it was just a one-time thing, you know, when you should have been thinking with your mind. You should have been dealing with her according to knowledge, man. Instead of just trying to lay down with everything. Because you lay down with everything, next thing you know, something's bound to happen. Something's bound to happen. There's always repercussions to everything you do. You think you're going to do something and there's no consequences behind it? That's why you have to deal with everything you do according to knowledge, man. Keep reading. Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. You understand? Give honor unto that woman, man. Especially if she take heed to everything you say. She listened to everything you say. You understand? Everything you say, she accomplished what would need to be done. She understand where you coming from. She not judging you on what you got going on or anything. She not back talking you. She listening and taking everything you saying, taking it in. You understand? And then she go about what you do for her and how you conduct yourself as well, man. You be in this truth, and guess what? You gotta be aware of whoredom, man. There's whoredom going on out there. There's whores going on trying to get you to slide off from this truth. You gotta be careful with a lot of these things, man. You gotta be careful with them, because ain't nothing out there is gonna help you to be where you at right now, man. You understand? Because the Lord wants you to conduct yourself with knowledge. The Lord wants you to walk in the way of understanding, so you don't fall for the wrong person, man, in your life. Because there's demons out there dwelling in a lot of these women's. A lot of these women's, they've been hurt. They went through. They've been traumatized. So guess what? Now they're trying to hurt other people. They're trying to hurt you because you play. You think you're gonna get you a beautiful woman, and she not gonna do nothing. Just like that brother that played football. That young brother that's in that college football team, huh? Travis what? His last name Scott. That Travis kid, man. You understand? He got a woman, but everything's in his face right now. Everything is being he see it. He's just in denial, man. He's in denial of what that woman is doing to him. How you live with a woman and she has her own room? She has her own room. What she need her own room for? If that's your old lady, y'all should be in the room together, right? She has her own room, which lets you know she don't love you, man. Those are the type of women you have to be aware for, man. Stop thinking because a woman has pretty face, nice features, that she should be wifed up. She only sees something that she wants. You got and she wanted. Because if you didn't have it, you would have never had her. You understand? If you didn't have none of the things you have now, she would have said, that woman would have stayed next to you. She wouldn't have stood next to you at all, man. Never. So that's why you have to deal with these women according to knowledge. He's supposed to deal with that sister, that sister according to knowledge, man. You understand? He's supposed to see the red flags. All the red flags is right there in his face. He don't see it. You live with a woman and she got her own room. What that mean? She bring another man in when you not around. How can you tell what's in her room? You got to knock on her door. You have to knock on it. She on FaceTime with another man. You in your room laying with a bear, with a teddy bear. You understand? You have to be wise, brother. You have to understand what you're dealing with. You have to understand that a lot of times we as men, most time a lot of men don't need to be in a relationship. Sometimes we have to get ourselves together. We have to get our minds right. A lot of sisters don't need no man a lot of time because they've been damaged and they got to get themselves together. That's what we need as a people. We need counseling. We need someone that's gonna help us with what we went through. Because a lot of time, a lot of our people done went through a lot of things, man. That's why they say what? Hurt people. You understand? People that's been hurt always hurt other people so they can feel what they feel or have them feel worse than what they felt like. You don't want to be in that situation. So you have to be aware of who you talk to, who you have in your circle, who you trying to lay down with. You have to be aware of these things, man. You don't want to just lay down with anything or anybody. You have to be aware, man. Let's get Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Genesis 3 and 1. Show you something, man. Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God had made. You understand? The Lord created that subtle beast, man. That serpent, that man. It was a man. He created him. You understand? The Lord created that man. It's not just one man. There's plenty of subtile serpents out there. That's subtile. That's slick as hell. That's slick with his words. He know what to say to you, and you buy in. You buy in because he know what to say. And then time go by, you start to realize what type of person you're dealing with. Now you regret it. Now you regret it after he done gave you all them kids. Now you see how much of a deadbeat he is now. Now you see he don't care about his children. Or you neglect your children from seeing him. Vice versa, man. We have to be aware of these things, man. You have to analyze who you're dealing with. You can't just deal with anybody because everybody motive is not to really care about other people for real, man. Everybody has their own intentions. So that's why you have to take heed and try to understand that person you're trying to deal with. You understand? And he said unto the woman, yeah, have God said ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? Yeah, man. That man's so slick. He went to the woman. He told that woman, man, God told you can't eat of every tree. You can't get this knowledge. Why can't you smoke this blunt? You can smoke this blunt. You can snort coke. You can have orgies and threesomes and get trained on. You can do all of that. Who said you can't? Put that in your mind. Now you start thinking about it. Because you want it. Because that's what you start thinking about. You want to analyze it for real, man. You have to understand there's people out there that's really good at being slick with what they say. And you'll fall for it. You'll fall for it every time. And you won't realize how slick this person was. With the way they got away with what they saying to you. You understand? You won't see it. You won't see it. But the man of the Lord will see it, man. We'll see it from a mile away. We know a serpent from the way they talk. Once they open up their mouth and say something, we understand and already know, yeah, this person trying to play us. But you being in the world, you won't see it until you come in here. Until you come in here and get this knowledge of the Lord. The Lord is trying to give you knowledge so you can be aware of the things out there in the world, man. Because this world would gobble you up, man. You understand? That's what this world would do. But yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy out here to understand that the Lord been giving us intel on what we should look out for. He been telling us what we need to look out for, giving us the blueprint on who to watch out for. But we push the Bible away. We push the Lord of God away because we don't see it as the word of God anymore. We see it as some religious book, a book that's just sitting there on grandma's counter. That's what you see it as, when that's not what it is, man. It's not what it is. The Lord gave you a blueprint of so you can know what to look out for. He's telling you that he created the serpent. He created him. He was so subtle. He's smooth with how he put words together, and he'll get you to do whatever it takes for you to do to go against the Lord. He'll do it. The woman ain't know. It was easy for him to get into the woman's head and seduce her into doing something that she wasn't supposed to do. Because she was supposed to listen to who? Her man. Her man is who she need to listen to, not another man. If you were the woman and she listened to another man and she's not listening to you, then that woman ain't your woman, man. That woman ain't your woman. You tell your woman something and another man tell her the same thing and she listen to him, then that woman ain't your woman. That woman should have listened to what you say, not another man. You understand? That's why you have to analyze who you lay next to. Don't just lay next to anybody. Get to know that person first. In and out, man. Take your time with that person. Because then you don't want to lay down with that person the first night. Next thing you know, you regret it. You regret everything about it. You understand? Let me get Ecclesiasticus out the Apocrypha, chapter 26, verse 10. That's how you know this Apocrypha been used a lot. It's already being torn apart. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty, man. If you have daughters, man, teach your daughter to have shame, man. Teach her to have shame. Not on social media shaking her behind, man. You understand? Shaking her behind or trying to look grown or trying to be grown at such a young age. She's trying to move fast. You want your daughter to be shamed, to have shame of these things before she even try to do them. So she can be like, nah, I ain't doing that. My dad is not going to accept that. My dad ain't gonna want me to be doing this. You understand? You gotta teach your daughters young so they can know that that there's protection out here. Because once they do what they want to do, they gonna start seeing that ain't no protection. And this ain't no protection, man. You want your daughter to be protected, right? You want your daughter to be protected. Well, teach her. Teach her to have shame about the things she do, so she don't be out there trying to be a whore, man. Trying to lay down with every different man. You go to sleep and boys are coming into the house through the windows, the back door, because you're not paying attention to your daughter as she get older, man. You want to make sure that all of these things and she's being well protected. So she don't fall into a ditch. You understand? Because then next thing you know, if you let her do what she want to do, she gonna have she gonna get the idea of having the liberty to do whatever she want. She ain't gonna listen to you anymore. She gonna fall deep into this dark side of the world that she won't. It's gonna be hard for her to come out of it. It's gonna be hard. You understand? Don't let her abuse herself with over much liberty, man. Don't let her, man. Be 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 the father or husband to guide your woman or your daughter, man. Give her knowledge. Start feeding her all of the wisdom that you got from God, man. God is not giving us all of this, and we just letting our women be in the strip clubs, sliding down a pole, naked, money being thrown at her. Something that don't mean nothing, because she's way more valuable than all of that. But she don't understand that because we're not putting value into our women. We're not putting value into them. Vice versa. Our women need to put value into her man, her Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. She need to see her man as gold, man. As gold. That's what she need to put him. Because if you don't put him right as that, then somebody else will. There's a sister out there who's willing to hear and do what her man says. There's women out there who's tired of being independent, who tired of being alone. Because there was some crazy thing I heard that a woman buy grapes and sit under a table with grapes on the table. Maybe some man will come in her life, and all the grapes went out. The grapes sold out. All the grapes sold out in every store around the country. Because women are looking for men. But us as men, we don't want any women. A lot of men don't want to be with a whore. You understand? A lot of men don't want to be with a whore. That's why when we pick a woman, we pick a woman because we understand that this woman is gonna be in my life, man. You want a woman that's gonna care for you, that's gonna be there for you, not a woman that's just gonna be loudmouth, a loudmouth dragon towards you all your life. Don't listen to you. You tell her to do something. You tell her to do something and she ignores you or she don't do it at all. You don't want that type of woman, man. You want a woman that's gonna get up for you at quick because you would do the same for her. If you doing some and she's not doing it for you, she's not replicating the energy back, then guess what, man? You don't need that woman in your life, man. That's why you got to be aware of what women you put in your life. You don't want any woman in your life, man. You understand? You don't want that, man. Let's get 1 Peter 5:8. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You understand? Be sober, man. Stop being out there trying to get high all the time. You want to get high every day, every day, every day of your life. You want to get high. And you want to know why you haven't really accomplished much in your life. Because you've been high much of your life. You understand? You've been high. The Lord wants you to be sober, man. The Lord wants you to be vigilant. He wants you to look around your surroundings. He wants you to be focused. Because you're not focused when you high. When you high, you're not focused. You paranoid. You nervous about things. Anything fall, you jump real fast. Because it's best to be sober. Because when you're sober, you're more focused. You're relaxed. You start to see things for what it is. When you high, you don't see it. You don't see it when you high. Salaki. Yeah, man. Like what was said, man. The Lord trying to let you know, man, to be sober, man. These women, a lot of women nowadays, they want to get high. To chill with a woman, you have to bring a bag of weed, some liquor, or some pills. You got to bring some type of drugs, man. Some type of narcotic drugs for you to chill with this woman. When the Lord is against that, the Lord don't want you doing drugs or dealing with drugs. The Lord don't want any of that. The Lord want us to be sober, man. Be vigilant, man. You understand? Let me speed this up, man. Let me get Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 7, verse 9. Verse 10, I mean. Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 10. Be not faint-hearted when thou makest thy prayer, and neglect not to give alms. You understand? Don't be faint-hearted. Don't be weak. Don't be weak, man. Stay strong. Be strong, man. Because a whore could tear you down. I'm telling you right now, a whore will tear you apart. Because you'll start doing things that'll have you lose your mind. Because once that whore in your head and you getting what you want and you getting what she giving to you, and she can play with you with it. You don't want to be like that brother, man. That Travis brother, man. That's in the college that just won MVP or something like that. He just won a trophy. You don't want to be like him. Be sober, man. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, he looking for who to devour. And we are being devoured every day. Every day. As long as we've been here in America, we're being devoured. And the Lord is giving us the blueprint to come out of it. We can come out of this. It ain't hard. We making it hard. We making it in a way that we thinking we can't come out of it. We can come out of it. That's why the Lord say, come out of her what? My people. Come out of this, man. Don't put yourself in a situation now you're trapped. You're trapped. You don't want to be trapped in something that you could have came out of. You understand? You don't want to be trapped. Don't be faint-hearted, man. Don't be weak. Don't be weak, man. Don't be a weak-minded person. Because once you're a weak-minded person, anybody could control you or take over you, man. The Lord don't want that for you. The Lord wants you to have a strong mind. That's why it's best for you to go pray. Pray unto the Lord, man. Let the Lord know that you want to be strong. So that way you don't be placated. You don't want to be played with. Nobody want to be played. All right, we're going to go into Ecclesiasticus chapter 41, verse 17. Be ashamed of whoredom before father and mother. You got a daughter, man, she got to be ashamed to even think to be a whore, man, in front of her mother and father, man. She has to be ashamed, man. You don't want to raise no woman that's always twerking on social media, shaking her behind on Instagram, showing herself half naked, trying to seduce men, making an OnlyFans page. You don't want no woman like that, man, or a daughter to be raised that way. You want a woman that's meek. You understand? A woman of the Lord, a woman that love God, that she's not willing to do that. She has shame about herself. You understand? She won't even show her shoulder, a skin of her shoulder, in none of the pictures she take. Everything is always covered up. But nowadays, women ain't covering nothing up. Women ain't covering nothing up, man. Women want to show body, show skin, for what? And they be the main ones be in relationships. The main ones have a partner, man. They have a whole husband, but yeah, want to show skin, want to show everything. Why you want to show that for? Who you trying to show it to? When you already got a man, your man should be the one that only sees that. Your man should be the only one that sees all of that. But you want the whole world to see it. What you think you're gonna get an award if the world sees it? You're not getting no award. You understand? And of a lie before a prince and a mighty man. Don't be a liar, man. You got a woman, you don't want a woman that lies to you. She telling you this and that, and then next thing you know, you find out she's sleeping with so many men behind your back. You'll find all of that out because you don't want that type of woman. That's not the woman you want in your life. As Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, we have to be aware of who we bring around us. You don't want your woman to be into all types of nonsense out there. I'm telling you, man. Be aware of what's out there. Be careful, man. Choose your woman wisely. Be wise at what woman you bring into your life, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, man. Because you don't want to lay down with a whore. You lay down with a whore, next thing you know, you brought a whore into the house, into your house, man. We're gonna speed through Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29, man. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Don't prostitute your daughters. Don't prostitute your our women. Our woman is another brother daughter, man. We not supposed to prostitute our daughters. Our women ain't supposed to be out here being like prostitutes, selling their body. For what? Why are we doing this? That's not what our women's supposed to be, man. Our women are made to be the princesses of God, man. They're the daughters of of the Most High. That's who they're the daughters of, man. Not no prostitute, not selling themselves. You understand? Because once we do that, the land wherever we at is gonna fall into wickedness. It's gonna fall into wickedness. Look at America. America's the perfect example of when our women become whores. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what's being created, man. When we accept whoredom in our society. Now you got young boys becoming LGBTQs, man. You got all of that. But yet, it's nothing wrong with it. In our mind, we don't see nothing wrong with it. And there's a lot of wrong, man. It's a lot of wrong with it, man. You don't want your daughters to grow up to be a prostitute. No man want that. No man wanna hear that their daughter's in the strip club shaking her behind. No man wanna hear that. But yeah, we not doing nothing about it. We should be raising ourselves up as priests and prophets of the Lord and go out there and shut all that thing, shut it all down. Shut it all down. Shouldn't be no strip clubs. Our women shouldn't be on no Skid Row selling themselves, man. Our women shouldn't even be talking about $40 in the meal from McDonald's. They shouldn't be talking about that. That's a woman with no shame. All women should have shame about themselves, man. They should have shame. You get Proverbs 9 and 13. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. A woman who just run her mouth all the time, she is foolish, man. Don't just sit there and take it, because she don't know nothing, man. All she know is to run her mouth. Just anything that pops out her head, she just say it. She's just going by her emotions, just yapping for no reason. Her mouth just yapping for no reason, man. You understand? That's all that comes out her mouth. She just yapping. For what? What you yapping about? Just shut your mouth. You being a foolish woman that's making that's nothing coming out. Nothing coming out. You're not saying anything that you're not saying anything. And plus, she's simple, man. Women is simple. Simple as hell, man. But yeah, we don't conduct her right and show her what? Knowledge. Because the beginning of my scripture was showing her knowledge, man. Giving her the knowledge of the Lord. She's not gonna just get the knowledge of the Lord by what? TV? You think TV gonna show her Jerry Springer, Maury? That's where you see them on. You see them on Maury, Jerry Springer, all of them nonsense shows. If them shows still exist, you understand? If they still exist. Get Proverbs 22 and 6, man. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Teach your children, man. Teach your children a lot of these things that's been taught here in this place is wrong. So that way, when they get older, guess what? They're not gonna leave it. They're gonna understand what you told them was the truth, and everything around them is a lie, and they're not falling for none of the lies around them. They're not falling for any of them. You understand? Train that child up, man. Train your daughter up to cover her funky behind, man. Train your son up to not just want to lay down with a woman that has a nice face and a big butt and nothing in her mind and nothing in her head, man. You understand? She's not bringing in nothing to the table. So when you ask a woman what you bring to the table, she say herself. Turn around. What herself got to do with that? She not breaking down nothing. If you're gonna bring down something to the table, you're gonna humble yourself. You're gonna shut your mouth. You're gonna cook. You understand? You're gonna obey your man. Not just when you feel convenient to do these things. Oh, I'm not a wife yet. Yes, you are. You once you lay down with that man, that's your husband. And you should start doing wifely duties. Well, you think it's just gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, but you don't do wifely duty things till you get a ring on your hand. It don't work like that. If we're gonna talk in world stance, if I'm gonna put a ring on it, you should be doing wifely duties. You should be cooking, cleaning, making sure my clothes is clean, making sure I'm well taken care of, and I do the same. I make sure the house is good. You understand? We got a roof over our head, all of that. Or we do it as a team. Because you know what they said, teamwork make the dream work. But let's train our children not to believe in the nonsense of this world. Let's do that. So that way they can grow up in a better predicament than they are right now. So they don't be played how we were played when we were younger. Because now we have the knowledge and understanding of God, the Bible. They should have never let us read that Bible, man. Our oppressor should have never let that Bible fall in our hand, and now we understand the Bible. Now we know we God's children. Now we know we the 12 lost tribe of Israel. We know we the real Jews. He done messed up now. He should have never let us figure that out. He should have never let us figure out Jacob and Esau, and he's Esau, and God hates him. And the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He should have never let us know that. And with that, we are the ICPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hanna. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. And with that, Shalom, Israel.